Morning all. I'm still rather ill, so I'm going to keep this short. I just thought it would be worth going through my morning routine when I'm going to see what I've got and what's turned up in Hangar 2 and what I'm going to be buying. This just gives you an idea of what you might want to be minting, what price level, so that you'll be sort of early to the track when it comes to getting collected. Apologies for the dogs barking in the background. That probably means my wife's returned from the gym. But let's just flip over here. First thing first, I'll always go and say, well, what have I got available to spend? I don't have too much in here. I've got enough to get maybe 4 pieces at 0.01. Now, I could go to base station 2 directly, Hangar 2, I should say, within base station, but it's a little more difficult to see what's available there. So I always go to the base station gallery, which has 2 exhibitions, Hangar 1 and Hangar 2, and I just ignore the Hangar 1 bits, and I go through these things. Now, I start off with drops. The reason is, I'm not sure why, it's probably more work, but fewer people do the drops. Now, if you're still looking for a token to qualify for Hangar 2, these 2 from Hangar 1 are still available. Pandagenics at 0.011 something, and Crypto Totes from Tarzan at 0.003, both below $11 and you're up and running. But these are from Hangar 1. If I scroll down, I'll see the 2 drops that have come in from Hangar 2. One is Canna Crypt. These are great. I don't know why these aren't flying off the shelves. Despite them being skulls, they've just got a very reassuring, cozy feel about them. And I love the almost engraving quality of the pictures. So go pick yourself up one of these. And the other one is this nice one from Eterna. As you'll see, 1/17 minted. I've collected one of each of these because they're below the 0.01 threshold. They're great works of art, and I've already picked them up. So there's nothing new on here. All the rest of these are from Hangar 1. So drops is the first place I'll look. And because there are fewer of them, this is where you'll get most attention most easily if you decide to do a drop, even if it's just of 10 pieces or whatever. So after that, I'll flip over to editions and see what's popped up here. Again, mostly at the top, these will be existing Hangar 1 pieces. So I need to scroll down. Quite a lot of editions. I'm going to have to scroll right down. And at the bottom, you'll see there's going to be Hangar 1 again. But these ones are all of the ones that were minted out. This great piece from Sun Age, Ayaz Yildiz, Erdem, and a couple of mine, both minted out. This has been the most successful price point and format for me. 0.005, 10 pieces, and they move quite nicely. Here's my new one. No one's yet picked up a Forest Baby, but I just put it up yesterday. So now we're starting to see some Hangar 2s down at the bottom. Got Mars Citizen, Canna Crypt, Ayaz Yildiz. I'm not seeing anything yet that isn't either that I haven't either bought or I've bought something from that person. I've got something from Zaneta early on and HYN. So again, I'm not seeing any completely new additions here. And now we're getting back into, these are all Hangar 1 pieces. Oh no, Kalle Kalinski just turned up, and NFT Generator 2. They just turned up yesterday, and I picked one up. So again, in terms of the process I go through, getting something in drops is the first thing that I'll see. Getting something in editions is the second thing I'll see. And the other thing is, notice that, you sell 10 at 0.005. That's a lot easier than selling a 1 of 1 at 0.05. So do consider additions when you're trying to come in below that 0.01 threshold to get a guaranteed purchase. But there's nothing in there at the moment that I need or feel obligated to pick up, even though there's still some great work. So then third and finally, I'll go to listings. And listings, I'll sort by lowest price. And here we get got some great new stuff has come in. Look at how, this is ridiculous. This is 0.001, but these are one of ones. Well, I've picked up an edition from Hangar, but I've got to get the thing started. It's really interesting how Foundation really has become a penny bazaar. I didn't realize until I saw what NFT Man was doing that there are reserve prices down at 0.001 now. So that just keeps some movement going, gets some activity. It doesn't make people a whole load of money, but if what you want is to share your art and get it out there and increase your collector base, then this is something that's worth considering. So along the lines of, why would someone put out a one of one on Tezos for one Tez? If that's the sort of attention you want to get, that's great. And Zanetta has put up some very cheap little unicorns as well. So Atiko has got some great stuff on here. I love this Lord Subway. Atiko's got a very smart idea, which is she'll do these one of ones. She'll put the reserve always at below 0.01. I think I've picked up one at 0.06 and maybe another piece. Here's Snekatoshi. Oh, Snekatoshi. That's interesting. That's interesting. There's a live auction for Snekatoshi. Nice. Well, I've got to try. Got to go for this. This came in at a very low reserve, so I have no expectation that this bid will hold up. But thank you, Snecky, for taking part. A happy family. I missed the woman one. I bid for it, but I was outbid. So that's great. So again, listings. We're going down looking for something from someone I haven't collected from, and I haven't yet collected from Snecky, which is below 0.01, and which is Hangar 2 rather than Hangar 1. A lot of these now are the Oni's pieces from Hangar 1 are still looking fabulous, but I've bought a lot from there anyway. Live auction, that's me. Another live auction, that's me. And so we scroll on down. A lot of Hangar 1 stuff. And then at some stage, NFT Generation 2, that's a nice one, still in Hangar 1. You can see some people are really making the most of this opportunity or this spotlight. And it is a good spotlight because this collection or this gallery is now top of the trending galleries. See, a lot of people are going for this retro sci-fi look, which is very appealing. Alina, I just bought something very like this. What I wanted to get to show you was, at some point I stopped looking. Babbage has put a few great pieces in. I already collected one from there, and Sumida Paul has just become available. Now Sumida I just added this morning, so this is one that I'll jump right in. Okay, so we're way down here. Satan's Unwashed Sombrero is a big user of it. Ashes has got some great work on here, and I've bought one or two already. Eterna, always a favourite, and Sekin Yaniki. I don't know why this is still there. I've bought quite a few Ducky Lemons, but this Rhino on a tightrope is still there from Hangar 1. Zane had a few things just above the 0.01, but he put one in which was within range. Now, this is what I wanted to point out. This is about the point where I stopped looking. People who've just squeezed in a little extra and made it 0.011. I'm not for now. I'm not going to. I might expand this later, but for now, I'm not going to go above 0.01 because I confidently expect that we're going to have 200 artists, and if I'm paying out 0.01 per artist, that's 2 ether I'm already committed to. So I really have to operate a cutoff. Let's close these down. And that's about it. If you've got any questions about how to get in, I explained it all in the post yesterday, but if it's not clear, that's a lovely one from Sofantopati. Pax Roman. Sometimes, because I'm old and a bit doddery, I forget that I've bought from someone, and I'll start an auction going again a second time. That's just your good luck, but no, can't guarantee it's going to happen again. This is something new though. This 0.001 on a 1 of 1. I'll be interested to see how that shakes out for you all. Okay, let's just flip back here, see how many viewers we managed to pick up. 164. That's not bad. All right, that's about it for this morning. As you can tell, I'm still a bit croaky. I've got lots of family stuff to do today and a little bit of real life work too. So have a great day and talk to you soon.